annoying. I guess they didn't like my jokes. Oh, excuse me. We're having some jokes. Maybe it was because my screen was still for too long? I don't know. You got me. But I think let's take a look at this. See if Iron Blade can offer anything better. Seems like it was a problem with my network actually. Not so much Twitch. It's my own provider. My ISP. Ooh. Well, that seems nice. Ooh. Those are nice. The attack power is so low. Yeah, it might be better, but you know what? Stylistically, I prefer the Buster Sword. So, I'm gonna switch it, I think. No, I can't, because the Iron Sword doesn't have linked materia slots. So I wouldn't be able to do this, and I want to use this. Very interested to see how this works. So let's do it. Take a moment to admire the environment. Some shiny metal. Yay, shiny metal. And some factory area. Yay. Alright. That. What else we got going on?
I'm not seeing a way down.
Here, maybe?
Well, now, that could work. I'm next.
Barrett. What you think you're doing? Parkour,
Kinda scary,
or as we used to call it, free running. Parkour, what a made-up word. It's free running, dude. It's running without boundaries. That's all it is. Parkour. It sounds like they just wanted to use the word hardcore, but they couldn't. They didn't even want to be associated with the music.
Hey, check it out.
Oh, it's the sweeper.
We'd be screwed 6 ways from Sunday.
Mechanized units like these were designed to take out giant monsters. Probably a new prototype. If they do decide to deploy it, then our best bet would be to run like hell.
Oof. Then let's hope he sleeps through the explosion.
Yeah, that dude's coming back. We'll be fighting him, I remember that. Took a lot longer to get here though. than last time, and I don't feel half the ambiance. Like, Midgar felt more dingy and grungy, but it just had a better tune to it. This Midgar, I'm just like, I don't know. They did a good job on the graphics, but the music's all wrong. I mean, not for this part, but in Midgard it was. I mean, in the slums it was. But
Where is everybody?
You mean Shinra? Got spooked and cleared out is my guess.
Almighty Electric Power Company. Shin can also be true. Lightning attribute seems to be working pretty well, actually.
Let's go.
I had a feeling it would. I should put an end to the struggle that I was going through earlier. Ooh, pretty. Okay, this is looking correct for the most part. Not necessarily, I mean, the reactor part looks pretty standard, but I'm beginning to remember back to when Sephiroth killed you and me, and then I killed him and we all died, and now we're all zombies living in a virtual reality that Hojo created to further study the effects of Mako on the memories and dead brains. And that's the real truth behind Final Fantasy. That's why they call it Final Fantasy.
Get the hell out of my way!
You heard the man. That's a win.
Yeah, it looks like I was slightly under the curve until I got the updates and improved weaponry. Not that it was that huge of an improvement, but there's a lot to be said about having the proper loadout. Electrical elemental attacks for robots definitely good to have.
I can deal with those things!
Real.
Bring it.
Give your best shot.
Won't last long.
Die, you piece of crap. Just move. Whoa, I'm about to get squished. Oh shit, I got squished. But I have my shit on to prevent this bullshit from occurring again. And now, you get to eat this. Goodbye. One less problem. And good night.
Still got a lot to learn.
Uh, 400, 600, 200. Yeah, I'll heal Tifa again. I will take a potion. There we go. Much better. All healed up and ready to go. Gotta try and remember to use those lightning attacks more often. I saw 1,000 damage off of one. Yeah. You know, I wonder, can I change the gameplay? Aha. Okay, I'm just curious. I'm just dying to know what this is like. If it really is the same as before.
It was like this last time?
A little more chaotic, ain't that right?
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Well, that's a good timing. I don't really like the way they did the Mako in this one. They screwed up the glow. Mako should have a freaking intense radioactive glow. This is more like clear liquid with iridescent glow. It's like magic beer almost. Mana beer. But Mako, traditionally in the original, it just looked pure green, just bright, shimmering, pure, ionized green, just like the materia in his back right there. That green right there. I don't know why they made it all blue and diluted. Maybe they're trying to like hint at how Shinra's fucking it up, I don't know. But It wasn't supposed to look so watery either. It was supposed to look like just pure energy. That doesn't look like pure energy, it looks like water. But whatever. I kinda like the parallel. So still on the fence.
Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
It's tour guide Tifa and her dead father. There's the Masamune. Dude, it's interesting that they're showing all this footage so early in the game. It doesn't, if you'd never played the game, it would make so very little sense. But honestly, if you hadn't played the game, what were you doing in the last 23 years? Blocky hands were just too much? I don't blame you. But you know what? At one point, they didn't even have blocky hands. They were just tiny little pixel figures. No 3D. 3D wasn't an option. It just was not. You want 3D, the closest thing you ever get was Battlezone.
How much time we need?
Got all the time.
Or games that nobody could play.
This one comes with a remote detonator.
Courtesy of Jesse.
Yay,
We
no more
withdraw to a
timers.
safe distance. Then, kaboom!
Safe distance?
What? No such thing.
That's right.
We get out the same way we got in. Let's double back.
Yeah. Good. Can we get the hell on with the show already? Because this shit's been taking way too long as it is. Should have just been quick. One and done.
What the? Where are you going?
Weirdly perfect timing.
Yeah, that's not
Wait.
weird.
Is someone watching us?
That's right. I don't like the bots and drones.
Greetings, my dear sewer rats.
That's kind of cool though.
As architect of our populous engagement campaign, I, Heidegger, head of public
The
security.
drones remind me of Mr. Handy.
You welcome.
The T4 monger.
You should be flattered. Right now, you command the undivided attention of every soul in Midgar.
Huh? What is this?
Breaking news from Mako Reactor 5. Shinra has confirmed the reactor to be the target of the bomb threat issued by the terrorist group Avalanche. Members of the group were observed entering the facility, and security is currently sweeping it for explosive devices. We now go live to the scene.
I'm here in the Sector 5 Undercity. Having confirmed the terrorist target, the Shinra
Midgar
Emergency
today.
Operations Center has issued an evacuation advisory. Residents are outraged that the tragedy of Mako Reactor 1 was only the first attack in a campaign of violence.
President Shinra has issued a statement providing assurances that the terrorists will soon be brought to justice.
And so, to a people beset by chaos and uncertainty, we will offer the finest comfort, bread and service.
The big boy.
I give you Shinra's latest triumph of technology. The Air Buster.
That's its name. Not the sweeper. The air buster.
Engineering on the line. Currently, the Airbuster is only 60% operational. The estimates were optimistic.
I'm on air. To the imbecile in
So
charge
am I.
down there. You are hereby ordered to seize those intruders and bring them to me.
So this should be interesting because I changed it to classic. So let's see what happens. Classic mode. When the difficulty is set to classic, the player-controlled character will engage enemies in battle automatically, attacking, defending, and invading as appropriate. With this mode active, you can simply wait until your ATB is filled and press X. Ooh. Note that you can always control the player-controlled character. Battle difficulty is the same as easy. Uh-huh. Interesting. That's nice. You can just sit here and chill. Ooh, I like that.
Here we go.
This punk, he can't fight in the Punisher mode. He's weak. And Braver is not supposed to be an ability. It's a limit. It's a limit break. It's really fucked up seeing it as just a main ability. I'm sure it was that in Tactics, but that was different. It was Tactics. I had to make some changes. Interesting. So classic is basically like they're just holding their hands. It doesn't actually make it turn-based. That's kind of lame. That they took a Final Fantasy and recreated it and dropped out the actual fucking turn-based. I mean, some people want that side static aspect. They don't want the dynamic. And in fact, you know what? I'm kind of beginning to like appreciate the fact that dynamic kind of sucks. Because there's just too much to look at. Everywhere you go, there's something to look at. And it's like the designers didn't have time to make everything look flawless. Whereas when you had just one static view, you knew people were only going to look at this wall. And you didn't have to worry about this wall at all. You didn't have to worry about this wall at all. And look, looks the same as the same as the same. Because they're just walls, right? You don't need a lot of attention on certain details. And yeah, this is one of those things where I don't know. I would have done it differently. I would have used these graphics, no doubt, if possible. But I would have done it differently. I would have made classic mode. I don't know. Somehow, it probably would have cost more money, and they couldn't justify it.
Intruder! Take him out!
You're holding back. Let's do this. Come on.
Does a much better job of guarding and dodging. I like that you can just kind of like enjoy the show. You don't have to really think as much.
All clear. Now let's see what these bastards were up to.
That is kind of nice. And yeah, it is equivalent to easy. Because you don't have to do shit. The whole time I was fighting up to this point, that was rough. I almost died several times. Like, it helps that all my equipment just got boosted and I got everything perfectly set up now. But yeah, you can't even compare to a computer doing all that blocking and dodging for me. But again,
It looks like a few of its components
I get
are
what they
still in
did.
transit.
They made a decision. They said we can remake this shit just like it was, and a lot of people are not gonna
And
like
give
that.
ourselves an edge?
They're gonna say, "Oh, you were being lazy."
This the console you talking about?
But honestly, I think it would have been really nice. I think it would have been really cool to see all three of these guys just lined up in the traditional sense issuing out air attacks for everything. But I get it. They made a choice. They made a choice to change the formula.
Think you can get it to work?
Needs a key card.
Well, let's find it then.
And all these little boring ass submissions.
Yeah.
Good job. Now let's check out that console.
They're just not needed.
M-units, huh?
I like
I'm
that
guessing
screen
that's
though.
some sort of component?
Yep.
They did a good job on
An
it.
enhancement powered by liquefied materia.
Sounds bad.
Pretty sure I can divert this unit for disposal.
Word.
M unit flagged for disposal.
Just imagining their faces when they find out.
So far, so good.
Right. Let's move.
Yep. Clutter, crappy, clutter, bubby boo boo missions. Like, what does this have to do with anything? Why would you give me a mission where I gotta run around and look for key cards now? And you tell me that you're gonna take items out of the airbuster, but you can't actually collect them either, because they're right here. I can't have it. No goods for you. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do.
You think they're watching us? Even now?
Yup. Probably got a live feed.
Nothing we can do about it. Except smile for the folks at home.
Just smile, and the world will smile with you.
Don't even think about what.
Why would I?
That all you got?
Your materia has improved enough that a more permanent spell is available. No, really? Ooh, isn't that special? But I don't need those. What I need is this one. That. And I don't have another ATV. I like that it just automatically goes over to where the enemy is, so I don't have to really think about it. Having to locate enemies is getting to be a little bit of a hassle. Because they didn't take the time to make nifty little fighting arenas. They just made them, you know, like realistic. Which again, is cool. If I was 15 years old, I would probably be like, jaw on the floor, just like, whoa, what am I looking at? This is so real. I feel like I'm actually in Midgar. Woo. But unfortunately, I am I'm not 15 anymore. So I don't quite feel that way. More or less, I'm just like, nice graphics.
Component outbound for B7.
Copy. We've lost contact with B8. Send some men to check it out. We've got a schedule to keep.
Intruders! Seize them!
Negative B7. Airboat defenders priority. You're on the road.
Die, you asshole.
Then we'll deal with you ourselves.
Looks like there's 2 consoles this time.
Double the sabotage.
If we can find the key cards.
That's what I was about to say. No key cards, no nothing. Yeah, I see the terminal. But where are the key cards? Ooh. That's nice. Lightning. I have lightning. I didn't see any cards anywhere. Excuse me, Barrett.
Without key cards, we can't do shit.
Error. Key card required for operation.
They didn't give us any in this room, Barrett. Don't see key cards anywhere. Lemons blue. More time wasting, but yes. Aha. There's one.
Any cards?
Just the one.
2 choices. And only 1 single-use card. It's up to you, Cloud.
This is BS again. I don't even know what the items are. AI programming cores, big bomber shells, M units. Got rid of the M units. Big bomber shells. Let them keep its AI programming cores. I won't be able to do shit without its bombs.
Console talks about big bomber shells. You acquainted?
We call them BBs. One's enough to blow you to hell and back.
Could divert them and give it a couple less shots to take us out. Make the call.
Uh-huh. Interesting bit of Fallout logic here where they're making you branch. Choose between the branches.
What does an AI programming core do?
Increases processing power dedicated to motor function computation. Makes it move real quick.
A real quick giant robot, huh? That doesn't sound good. Anyway, we should weigh our options carefully.
That's nice. I don't like being stunned. Damn, they really did make this shit more complicated, didn't they? Before, Airbusters showed up and it was boss fight time, and you either beat it or you didn't, you moved on in the game. Now they got you doing a whole fucking Metal Gear Solid type saboteur. Ooh, what subsystem do we sabotage in the boss fight? Because we can't just fight the boss outright. So, do we take away the giant fucking mini nukes? The bomb that looks just like a mini nuke? Or We slow down and prevent it from stunning us. Yeah, I'm gonna go with slowing the shit down and not getting stunned. If he wants to shoot giant bombs at me, it's going to shoot him. Shouldn't get the chance if I do this correctly.
Programming core flagged for disposal.
Yeah, that'll do. So where did we send the discarded stuff?
To a storeroom for defective equipment, I'm guessing.
That's so. You think these defective shells and programming cores might be valuable enough to warrant a little detour?
Maybe.
I say we grab them.
Again, taking a short mission and making it longer and longer and longer, stepwise. So where's the choice to detour then? And since when was Cloud a hacker? He was never a hacker.
Okay, listen up, y'all. Everything Shinra has told you is a goddamn lie. Mako is the lifeblood of our planet. Those greedy bastards are bleeding it dry. Y'all gotta rise up.
Barrett, who are you talking to?
The people put me on TV. I'm gonna drop some truth.
1,000 Gil says they cut the sound.
That was cute. Barrett. That was a good try, bro. Seriously. Good try.
You're done. Let's finish this.
Yeah, it definitely makes it easier to focus.